There we go.
So my name is Nicolette Nordine Heavey, and I am excited to be joining the Storytellers Association of California from the East Coast of America, thanks to the wonders of Zoom. And because uh, one of your illustrious leaders is going to be our first storyteller, I also get to guest MC and present the first storyteller for the Young Children's Concert today. It is Ed Lewis, who has been telling stories to young children for many, many years, is so gifted he can now transfer his knowledge to up and coming early educators, and is so loved by his audiences, by his young audiences, that they gave him the nickname of Eddie Spaghetti. So I am interested in to see what this amazing teller will tell us today. I hope you are too.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Nicolette, for that introduction. So today, I'm going to tell you a story about a peddler. Now, a peddler is someone who sells something. So there was this peddler, and he woke up in the morning and he put on his favorite checkered cap. And on top of that, he put on 2 red caps. And then he put on 3 orange caps. And he put on 4 brown caps. And then he put on 5 black caps. And he stood up very straight. He opened the door, and he walked outside, closed the door, bam, and he went walking through the town. Now, any kids who are here, and adults too, can you go walking with us? You can stand up and walk, or you can just slap your knees. And as he did that, he said, caps, caps for sale, 50 cents a cap. Can you try that with me? You can unmute yourself and try that. Here we go. Caps, caps for sale, 50 cents a cap. Well, he went through the town all morning trying to sell his caps, but he could not even sell 1 cap. Well, he was hungry. It was about lunchtime, so he walked again. Want to walk with me? You can. He walked to the edge of town, and he found his favorite tree, the weeping willow tree. He went underneath, and he leaned up against the tree very carefully because he didn't want those caps to fall off. And then he took out a piece of bread. On that bread, he opened up a can of peanut butter, and he spread that peanut butter on. Can you help me do that? He spread it on. He went, shh, 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 shh. Then he opened up his other jar, and he took out a nice scoop of strawberry jelly, and he put that on, and he spread that. Shh, shh, shh. And then he took his other piece of bread, and he slapped it on top, and he took a bite. Oh, that is fantastic. Oh, I just love the taste of that sandwich. So he took another bite. And another. And another. Until it was all gone. Then he took out his apple. And he took out a knife, and he cut that apple up into different slices. And then he took those slices. Oh, it was so sweet. He just loved that apple. Oh, and he kept eating until the apple was gone. And he was a little bit tired, so he leaned back very carefully against the tree so those caps wouldn't fall. He closed his eyes, and you can do that with me if you'd like. And he went to sleep. Well, after about half an hour, he woke up and something didn't seem to be right. And he felt the top of his head, and all of his caps were gone except his checkered cap. And he looked to the left, and there were no caps. He looked to the right, there were no caps. And then he looked up in the tree, and up in that tree were monkeys. Those monkeys all had a cap on their heads. Well, that made that peddler so mad. Can you show me how mad your face might look? He was so mad. He took one finger and he looked up at those monkeys and he said, "You monkeys, you give me back my caps." Why don't you guys try that? You monkeys,
you
give
give
me
me
back
back my
my
cap.
Well, those monkeys looked right down at that peddler and they went, "Can you try that?" Well, that made him more angry. And he took both his fists. And can you show me your most angry face? And he looked up at those monkeys and he said, you can repeat with me if you'd like, "You monkeys, you give me back my caps." Well, those monkeys looked right down at him and they went, he had it. That made him so angry. He started stomping your feet. Can you guys stomp your feet? And he shook his feet, fists, and he looked up at those monkeys and he said, "You monkeys, you give me back my caps." Well, those monkeys looked right back down at that peddler with a really angry face. They looked down and they took their fists and started stomping their feet. And they said, he'd had it by then. He took his cap off, his checkered cap, his favorite cap, and he threw it on the ground. Can you throw your cap on the ground? Well, guess what? Those monkeys got a really mad face and they took off their caps and they threw them on the ground. Well, the peddler was astonished, but he went over and he picked up his checkered cap and he put that on his head. Can you do that with me? He put on 2 red caps. He put on 3 orange caps, 4 brown caps, and 5 black caps. And then he stood up very carefully and he went walking. And you can walk around the room if you want, or just slap those knees. And he said, and you can say it with me if you want, "Caps, caps for sale, 50 cents a cap. Caps, caps for sale, 50 cents a cap." Well, that afternoon, he sold all of his caps. And he was so excited. He took his money, he went home, and he thought about what he would use that money for. And maybe you can do that too. Think about what you would do with the money that you would get from selling your caps. Thank you for that, listening to that story. And that's actually from a book called Caps for Sale. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we are going to get into a car. So we're all going to pretend that we know how to drive. So what I want you to do is open the door to your car. Shh. Sit down. Put on your seatbelt. And turn on the key. Take the steering wheel. Step on the gas. Here we go. Stop on the brakes. Turn off the key. Put it in your pocket. In the door. Take off your seatbelt. Slam the door. Bam. and we're going to go on a bear hunt. So here we go. We're going to start walking again. You stand up and walk if you want to. Here we go. I'm going to say something and you say it back to me. You can unmute or just say it while you're muted, however you want. We're going on a bear hunt.
We're going on a bear hunt.
We're gonna catch a big one.
We're gonna catch a big one.
What do you see?
What do I see?
A tall field of corn.
A tall field of corn.
Can't go over it.
Can't go over it.
Can't go under it.
Can't go under it.
Can't go around it.
Can't go around it.
What'll we do?
What do we do?
Go through it. Here we go. Going on a bear hunt.
Going on a bear hunt.
Gonna catch a big one.
I'm gonna catch a big one.
What do you see?
What do you see?
An ooey gooey pile of mud.
An ooey gooey pile of mud.
Can't go over it.
Can't go over it.
Can't go under it.
Can't go under it.
Can't go around it.
Can't go around it.
What'll we do?
What do we do?
Let's go through it. Going on a bear hunt.
Going on a bear hunt.
Gonna catch a big one.
Gonna catch a big one.
What do you see?
What do you see?
A long, wide, wet lake.
A long, wide, wet lake.
You know what? Let's get in our rowboat and row across. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Ha, ha, fooled you. I'm a submarine. Row faster. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily. Life is but a dream. Okay, you know what? Let's take our binoculars out. Oh, there's a cave over there. Let's go into that cave. Oh, I feel something furry. I feel a wet nose. I see some big eyes. Let's turn on our flashlights. Ah, it's a bear. Run! Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Ha ha, fooled you. I'm a submarine. Woo. Okay, we're safe. Look up. No bear. Look down. No bear. Look to the left. No bear. Look to the right. No bear. We're safe. Oh, you want me to look behind? Okay, let's look behind. Ah, the bear. Let's go. Through the mud. Through the field. Whew. Okay, we're safe. Look up. No bear. Look to the left. No bear. Look to the right. No bear. Hey, we're safe. Oh no, I'm not gonna look behind. You want me to look behind, really? Okay. Ah, let's go. Get in your car. Put on the seatbelt. Oh, get out, take the seatbelt, and into the house. Open the door, go inside, lock the door. Oh my goodness. I'm tired from all that. Oh, hey, somebody's at the door. Oh, let me see. Oh, hi, Bear. How are you? I'm fine. Can I help you? Yes, I'd like some bread with honey. Oh, come on in. I have bread with honey. Here it is. And the bear ate that bread with honey and promised to come back the next day and even play that entire game with me. Thank you. Okay, we are so fortunate to have our next storyteller, Nicolette Heavey, And she's all the way right now in the nation capital of Washington, D.C. And she's a storyteller from that area, up in that area and up into Massachusetts. And she's told stories to children for many years in schools. And she has this fantastic program called Stories at Play. So please welcome Nicolette Evie.
Thank you, Ed.
You're welcome.
I'm going to tell a song and then a story, and they're both about one of my favorite animals, rabbits or bunnies, bunny rabbits. One time in my history as a mother of 3 kids, we had 35 rabbits in our house. But that's a story for another day. Maybe when I come out to California to visit all of you. But first, we're going to do a song about a bunny and we're going to do a story about a bunny. And, if you feel like getting up and jumping because you're sick and tired of sitting, you can jump. Otherwise, can you make your fingers into bunny ears? That's your pointer finger and the finger next to it. And you just bend them a little bit. And here we have our bunny. And the bunny can go hop, 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 hop. I have a rabbit. Hop, 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 and he has a habit. Hop, hop, hop. Stop. He has ears. Where are your ears? Where are your bunny ears? I'll go down a little. They go flop, 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 flop. Here's our rabbit. I'm a little rabbit. Hop, 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 and I have a habit. Hop, 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 hop. Stop. He has a nose. Where's your nose? It goes twitch, 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 twitch. There's our rabbit. I'm a little rabbit. Hop, 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 and I have a habit. Hop, 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 hop. Stop. He's got the teeth, those rabbit teeth that come right out, and they make a sound that's like a fa, 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 fa. I'm a little rabbit, hop, 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 and I've got a habit. Stop. Can you do all 3? The ears, flop, 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 flop. The nose, twitch, 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 twitch. The teeth, ba, 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 ba. One more. I'm a little rabbit, hop, 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 and I have a habit. I like to hop, 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 and tickle you from your toes to your top, top, top. This is a song. It's great for little kids. It's also great for babies. You can just lay them on your lap and show them their ears and their nose, and then you can tickle them from their toes to their top, and they just love it. It's an again song, I call it. The story I'm going to tell today, I have permission from the great Margaret Reed MacDonald to tell her version of a Panama tale about a little rabbit. His name is Conejito, which means little rabbit in Spanish, because they speak Spanish in Panama. Now, Conejito, it was school vacation, just like it is where I live in Massachusetts. It's school vacation week. And he loved school vacation week because then he got to put on his backpack and he'd get to hop up the mountain to visit his Tia Maria. And oh, Tia Maria, she didn't have any kids of her own, so she spoiled him rotten. What does that mean? He didn't rot? No. She played all the games he wanted to play. She brought out puzzles, and boy, when it came to eating, she gave him all the fun bunny salad that he wanted, and then she gave him things like cakes and cookies and ice cream, and oh my. By the time little Conejito came down from that mountain, he was quite round. His belly was round as a butterball. And today was the day he was going to hop up the mountain. Now, in this song, I have a song, and we can sing it as well. It begins with a beat that goes 1, 2, 1, 2. You can tap your legs. 1, 2, 1, 2, just like a bunny hopping. I have a dear old auntie, my dear Maria, and when she goes out dancing, they all say ooh la la. Now give me a good ooh la la. Ooh la la. Yeah, with attitude. Ooh la la.
Ooh la
Well, little
la.
Conejito had not gone very far up the mountain when out from behind a boulder came Signor Zorro, the fox. Conejito, Conejito, I think I have met my lunch. Lunch? Oh, do not eat me, Signor Zorro. Mira, look at me. I am so skinny. Flaquito, flaquito, flaquito. But when I come back from seeing my tia Maria, I will be round as a butterball, a much better meal for you. Fine. I will eat you when you come back. Phew! I have a tia Maria, and when she goes out dancing, they all say ooh la la, ooh la la. Well, little Conejito was halfway up the mountain when, prowling out of the forest, came Señor Tigre with his sharp claws. Ah, Conejito, Conejito, I think I have met my lunch. I'm going to eat you up. You do not want to eat me, Señor Tigre. Mira, I am so skinny. Flaquito, flaquito, flaquito. But when I come back from Tia Maria's house, I will be round as a what? As a butterball. I love saying that word, butterball. Round as a butterball, so much more better for you to eat. Fine, I will eat you when you return. Phew! I have a dear old auntie, my tia Maria, and when she goes out dancing, they all say ooh la la. I want to see your attitude. Ooh la la. Nice job, Linda. And so he was almost at Tia Maria's house. He could, in fact, see the smoke coming out of her chimney when out prowled Señor Leon. Ah, Conejito, I think I have met my lunch. No, 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 no. You do not want to eat me, Señor Leon. Mira, I am done. Flaquito, 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 flaquito. But when I come back from Tia Maria's house, I will be round as a butterball, a much better meal for such a Señor Leon as you. Fine. I will eat you when you return. Okay, phew. And now, Conejito did not want to meet any more animals, and he thought he'd better be pretty quick. I have a dear old auntie, my tia Maria, and when she goes out dancing, they all say, ooh la la, ooh la la. Okay. And there was Tia Maria there to meet him, and she picked him up. And oh, what do aunties and grandmas and abuelos do when they pick up their little grandchildren and nieces and nephews? Kisses all over. And then they played hide and seek, and then they played catch, and she had puzzles and Legos, and sure enough, at dinner time, there was spinach and kale and cauliflower and juicy carrots and radishes, just what a little bunny likes to eat. And then for dessert, whoop, whoop, a big slice of chocolate cake with 3 scoops of ice cream, and then 5 cookies, and then a bag of candy. I never gave my kids candy at night. I do not know what Tia Maria was doing. And sure enough, as the week went by, Little Conejito got rounder and rounder and rounder until he was as round as a butterball. And it was time to go home. No. I do not want to go home, Tia Maria. I mean, I love staying with you and I want to see my mama, but I'm scared. There are 3 animals waiting to eat me up. Un león, un tigre, and Señor Zorro. Oh, no. Well, good thing Tia Maria was smart as well as being a good dancer. And she said, listen, I have a barrel, like a rain barrel or a garbage barrel, and I will put you in that, Conejito, and put the lid on, and I will just roll you down the mountain. You'll go down so quickly. But if you get stopped by one of those nasty animals, I'm going to build a fire, un fuego. It's going to be very smoky, and you point to it, and you tell those animals that the mountain is on fire, and they will run away. What a great idea. So into the barrel little Conejito went. And this is how we're going to roll the barrel. Can you move your arms around like that? We're going to start slowly and then move faster. Tia Maria pushed the barrel and it went rolling. Rodando, 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 boom! Bumped right into Señor León. Baralito. Have you seen Conejito? No, Conejito. But mira, el fuego. The mountain is on fire, and you will be too. If you don't run away, you'll be barbecue. What? Señor León will not be barbecue. And there goes my sign. He raced off, and the barrel boom! Bumped right into Señor Tigre. Baralito. Have you seen Conejito? No, Conejito, Señor Tigre. Pero mira, el fuego. The mountain is on fire, and you will be too. If you don't run away, you'll be barbecue. I will not be barbecue. And the tiger raced off, and the barrel kept on rolling. Boom! Bumped right into Señor Zorro. Baralito. Have you seen Conejito? No, Conejito, but mira el fuego. The mountain is on fire, and you will be too. If you don't run away, you'll be barbecue. Señor Zorro, barbecue, never. And shoom, he raced off. And the barrel kept on rolling. Rodando, boom! Until it bumped right into Mama. Baralito, have you seen my Conejito? He's supposed to come back down the mountain from Tia Maria's house. Oh, Mama, it's me, Conejito. I am inside the barrel. Please, will you help me out? And Mama took the top off. This is strange. And Conejito, he was quite big. Oh, Conejito, look at you. You are as round as a butterball. You must have had a fun time with Tia Maria. Let's sing her song, Uno Mas, one more time. I have a dear old auntie, my tia Maria, and when she goes out dancing, they all say ooh la la, ooh la la.
Ah.
El fin, the end. Thank you very much. That is one of my favorite stories to tell and to be listened to that I tell with my program I do with young kids called Stories at Play. And there's also a Facebook page that you can follow. I try and, let's see if I can put it in here. Yeah. I try and post, if not pictures because of the audiences I tell to, anecdotes about my telling to the very young. But it was a pleasure to be here today. Thank you, Mr. Ed Lewis and Association.
Thank you so much. I'm Sarah Armstrong. I'm the chair of SAC. And I want to thank you both, Ed and Nicolette. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Very fun. Starts the day off with happy thoughts and energy. So thank you so much for the presentation and have a great day.
Thank you.
All right. Can we stay on just to wrap up?